Morning, President Biden privately met with the families of the 13 U.S. service members killed in last week's suicide attack near the Kabul airport. Their remains returned to the Dover Air Force Base today from Afghanistan. NBC's Jennifer Johnson reports.
President Biden and the First Lady paid their respects to the 13 U.S. troops killed in Afghanistan as their remains arrived back in the U.S. The dignified transfer of the fallen soldiers was held at Dover Air Force Base as the Secretary of State warns of possible additional attacks in and around the Kabul airport.
This is the most dangerous time in an already extraordinarily dangerous mission these last couple of days. And so we will do everything possible to keep people safe, but the risk is very high.
The president is still ignoring calls to extend the August 31st deadline to get Americans and Afghans who aided the U.S. during the 20-year war out of the country.
It's going to be extremely difficult. We have very, very little leverage to extract additional Americans or Afghan allies from this landlocked country.
Republicans have blasted the president since the attack cost the soldiers their lives, blaming the administration for the lack of security outside the airport.
People have died and people are going to die because President Biden decided to rely on happy talk instead of reality.
A U.S. airstrike targeted a vehicle carrying multiple suicide bombers in Kabul, eliminating at least one ISIS-K threat. But the security situation remains extremely dangerous as the State Department works to find a way to get the remaining Americans out of the country. Jennifer Johnson, NBC News, Washington.